Hey everybody, it's Scott, the Treasure Coast Picker, and it is a snowy day here in New Jersey in February. And I'm here with a video to recap some of the items that I sold in the month of January. So let's just jump to the screen and get started, and we'll see if we can keep this under 15 minutes. First item up is the Hollywood's Best 50s CD. This was part of this big CD collection I bought back in the mystery box I bought back in July, August last year. So I had approximately 7 or 8 cents into this CD, and I sold it for $8.98 on sale and with free shipping. So those CDs continue to sell. I made a ton of money on that $12 purchase. Actually, it was more like a $40 purchase because I bought three different lots of CDs. But CDs do sell well, especially if they're sealed. Next up is a Hallmark Keepsake Ornament, which this thing continues to run slow and I don't know why. There it is. This is a Keepsake 2012 Snowflake Bisque Porcelain Ornament. Now these, I have a whole bin of these things that I purchased for about 99 cents a piece years ago. A Hallmark store I used to work at, the man retired and he sold off his remaining lots to the employees for 99 cents. He sold to the public first, but then what was left over, the employees got for 99 cents. So I've got, a couple of hundred of these things floating around. And every once in a while, I'll put up around Christmas time. And this one brought in $11.25 for a 99-cent purchase, plus $4.25 shipping. Next, we have another musical purchase. This is Prince and the Revolution music cassette from Purple Rain, 1984. This was factory sealed. You can still see it has the Discomat original price of $6.99 on it. So this thing was ancient. I paid probably 7 or 8 cents for this as well, since I bought it as part of a lot. And it sold for $24.50 and $3.50 shipping. So if you can find the sealed stuff and it's old, don't be afraid to list it because it can bring, if it's a good title like this, it could bring some good money. Next up, we should have a little horse. This is a Breyer 601 Kelso portrait model racehorse. Kelso is one of the famous racehorses in the racing history. I bought this for 50 cents at a garage sale. I bought a bunch of Breyers at a garage sale for 50 cents a piece. This guy brought in $11.99. You can see I had them on sale. I had a big markdown sale after Christmas, so a lot of stuff was at 40 or 50% off. So he sold for $11.99 plus $5 shipping and on a 50-cent purchase. Here's another garage sale item. I paid $5 for this Scrubbing Bubbles automatic shower cleaner and 2 refill bottles. Looks like this when it's out of the box. It was an open box item at a garage sale. I paid $5. These don't sell as well as they used to. As you can see, again, I had this at $95. It didn't do anything, so I put it on sale at 40% off. I got a $57 sale on this, plus $16 shipping. So keep an eye out for these things. Scrubbing Bubbles automatic shower cleaners. They do sell well, although not as high as they used to. They used to sell for over 100, but I took 57 on this one. All right, this one came from my wife's jewelry box. She was getting rid of some things, and this is a marked SLG 925 sterling silver and gemstone bracelet, and it had a tag on it that said jewels from the Pink City, which I think is somewhere in India, and a really nice little bracelet. Again, I had it up for $49 before Christmas, and after Christmas I just dropped it to $24.50, and of course there's the marks on it, made in India. And this sold for $24.50 with $7.55 shipping. Because it was jewelry, I put it into a padded flat rate. That's why it's $7.55 shipping. And the buyer paid that, so we're good to go. Again, this is something out of the jewelry drawer, my wife's jewelry drawer, and so we had no money in it. I'm not even sure where she got it, but she never wore it because the tags were still attached to it. This is a Power Rangers number 55 variant Green Ranger comic book. I joined this thing called Comic Tom subscription service where every month you get a mystery box. And I did this for 6 months. I paid $40 for the box, so this comic probably cost me about $5.50. And I'm not really into the Power Rangers, so I put this one up and got $19.75 for it and $4 shipping. I just discontinued the mystery box comic experiment. I did it for 6 months, and my feeling was that with this particular mystery box, I wasn't getting the value that I like. I was getting too many new comics, and I really like the older stuff. So after a 6 month trial, I decided to give it up, and now I'm trying to sell off some of these comics. So again, I had $5.50 in this approximately, and got $19.75 for the book. Now these I purchased in bulk. I purchased 6 of these at TJ Maxx. They were $7.50 a piece, and this was a Nightmare Before Christmas lunch bag, insulated lunch bag. They were $7.50. I bought 4 of them. I can see I have 2 left. This one was $24.95. I believe I took an offer of $19 on this, plus $6.75 shipping. And here's the second one I sold. This one sold for full price at $24.95 plus $6.75 shipping. So sometimes you manipulate your prices, and you can sell the same thing for 2 different prices. And I'm not sure what that was. But I will purchase things at retail if I can get a good enough deal. And I love Nightmare Before Christmas stuff, and it's a very popular item. So I've got 2 of these left, and right now they're listed at $24.95. This next item was a $2 purchase. It was new with tags. It is a Vans 2018 U.S. Open of Surfing, a long sleeve t-shirt. Don't know anything about Vans as a product. It did have a tag attached to it. It's Huntington Surf Sport. And this actually wound up going to a buyer in California. So this thing made its way to New Jersey and went back to California. I got $19.90 on a $2 purchase, and plus $4.90 shipping. Next up is a vintage something. Oh yeah, this is another one of those items from you thrift in your own home. This is a vintage 1980s Swank tie rack that was probably given to me years ago. And it just hung around the house in a drawer, in a closet, wherever, for years and years. And I finally said, let's get rid of this thing. It was new in the box, had a little bit of tarnish on some of the hooks, but I don't wear ties anymore. I'm retired. The only ties, I have 2 ties in my collection. I have a wedding tie and a funeral tie. So I decided to sell this. I got $27.90 plus $5.90 shipping. But because it was over 18 inches long, I had to construct my own box for it. It wouldn't fit in anything I had. So sometimes you have to be a little creative. And I got some cardboard and cobbled together a box, and was able to send this out for $5.90 shipping. Next up. So the lesson here is keep looking around your house. There's plenty of things you have that you can put up and make money on. Next up, we have a Jim Shore. This I bought at a church sale. It cost 50 cents. And I only put it in here because I really like it. And it's called Faith. It's a really, fairly small item. I forget how many inches it was. Maybe about 6 inches long. Really good condition. I paid 50 cents and sold it for $12.95 plus $9 shipping. So not a remarkable sale. Probably just a bread and butter item. But 50 cents to $12.95 plus $9 shipping is a pretty good flip. All right, this item, I bought 2 of these about 4 years ago in Florida, in a little thrift store in Florida. I paid $4 a piece. They're tiki mugs, and I have a small tiki mug collection. It says Rum God on the back. It's Appleton Rum, if we can get that up here. Appleton. This is made by Tiki Farm, which is a very good manufacturer. And the guy, Al Evans, is a good designer. So I paid $4 for each of these mugs, and I kept it in my collection and decided, I don't really need 2 of these. Let's get rid of it. I'm looking for there it is, Appleton Rum. Here it is, Appleton Rum. I can't get that to blow up. But there it is, Appleton Estate Jamaica Rum. These are made as a promotional item for Australia. Apparently there were only 250 made, and yet 2 of them wound up in Florida. I had it up for $110. I put a 10% sale on it and sold it for $99 with free shipping. And of course, whenever I offer free shipping, it always goes to the farthest place away. In this case, it went to California, so it probably cost me about $10 to ship it. But still, a $4 flip for $99 is still a good deal. A good flip. Now we're going to move over here. And speaking of good flips, if you remember this from a few videos ago, this, excuse me, I'm drying out again. This is a drop-and-ling handicrafted Tibetan 17-inch doll, which I found on the free pile at church thrift store. As I said, sometimes they put stuff outside or out in the hallway that says, free. It was wrapped up in bubble wrap. Couldn't tell what it was till I opened it. And it's a beautifully handcrafted Tibetan doll. I had her, whatever it is, up for $110. And again, I decided, I need to get some money out of it since I had no money in it. And I sold it for $55 with $8 shipping. And this actually was probably more than $8 shipping. I collected $8. This went to the United Kingdom. So the buyer, through Global Shipping Program, probably paid another $30 or so to get this shipped to him. But anyway, I had no money in it, sold it for $55 plus shipping. And keep an eye out for that free stuff at your local thrifts. The big thrifts don't do that. The smaller church ones might do that. I bought back in April when the thrift stores kind of first, maybe not April, maybe July, when the stores opened after the pandemic and everything was closed. I bought a bunch of Versace jeans shirts. This is one of the last ones I have. I do have another one that I haven't listed yet. I'm hanging on to that one for a while. And I paid $3 a piece for these shirts. This one sold for $45 plus $5 shipping. And nothing really remarkable about it. And the thing about it is that it's a size small, which are hard to sell. See, I even put in the thing C measurements, and it is really tiny. It only had a 38-inch chest and very small shirt. So it was probably even an extra small. But it was a men's. I got $45 plus $4.99 shipping, and I only paid $3. And I verified it was an authentic Versace shirt. I checked all these tags against the websites where they sell known Versace stuff, and this one checked out 100% to be authentic, and I got $45 for it. Next up, and this may be this is our last item, our next to last item. This is a Jim Shore Disney Traditions Wicked Queen and Old Hag two-sided figurine from Snow White. There's the old hag, and here is Snow White here on front, and there's the queen, and that's how it looks that way. This I paid at a Hallmark store. This is several years old, the new old stock, but they had it in this Hallmark store left over from whenever, and we paid $58 for it retail because I knew I could flip it. I did not get the $197 that you see there. I took an offer of $145 plus $18 shipping. So sometimes if you have a gut feeling and you know you can, have an item that will resell well, I'll spend up for it. And in this case, I said I paid $58 and we got a sale of $145. So that is it for the month of January. I just want to recap one more item. If you remember from last month, I showed you this Jim Shore Rudolph figurine that I paid $9 for and sold it for $2.97. And if you remember the story, it arrived broken in several pieces. And the woman did not tell me right away. She didn't tell me till after Christmas, although she received it 2 weeks before Christmas. In any case, I put a claim in and FedEx actually paid the claim. So I was able to refund her $297 from the FedEx claim. They also refunded my shipping cost, which was $15 to me. And she got to keep the item even though it was broken. So everybody's happy with this one. FedEx actually came through and paid the claim, and I got to keep my $297. She got her money back, and I got my shipping back. And that's a happy ending for this month's video. So if you liked what you saw here, please comment and subscribe below. Follow me here on YouTube. Also follow me on TikTok at Treasure Coast Picker, and visit my Treasure Coast Picker eBay store. I'll be back in a couple of days with a haul video. I finally got to go out. We've had 2 snowstorms in a row. We've got one today going on that's going to dump about a foot here. And then we had one last week that dropped about 2 feet. So we haven't been out thrifting too much. I did get out yesterday and bought a bunch of stuff, and I'll be doing a haul video on those items, hopefully in the next day or two. So once again, we will see you at the next video. Please like, comment, and subscribe below, and we will see you next time. Thanks for watching.